Yeah, very good morning from my side. I'm Graham Richards. Welcome to the gents as they try to figure out what the pencil game is. Sorry, it's hectic, man. It's hectic. December Streets are here in studio in person, which makes us so happy, so proud. Of course, celebrating a decade of rocking on, which is a huge milestone, especially everything considered. Released their latest single, Last Forever, in grand fashion. So good to have them here to perform it live in studio. And yes, have a little bit of fun with us as well, cooking omelets and all the rest. We're going to find out how the boys have been surviving the craziest of months during lockdown. In fact, we chatted to Tristan, one of the first people we did via video linking, so he knows all about that, but great to have them here in the flesh. So a big, huge Expresso welcome to Tristan Coetzee, Dane, Steinhobel, and Matthew Tager. Gentlemen, welcome to it.
We're back in person.
Can you tell I'm excited to have you here in person,
it feels
man?
good
I almost want to reach out like, it's here, man, it's here. The elbow, man. So good to have you here. Congratulations on a milestone. 10 years is quite a thing.
Yeah.
And it seems like you've been on a trajectory that's getting better and better and better. I would imagine you've learned some valuable lessons over the last few months. Has it changed you? Are you a better band for what you've been through?
I think so. I mean, obviously the lockdown was tough. Like going from touring the whole country to almost nothing was weird, but we got to sit down and really like hone in our music writing, which is cool. Like we sat in studio for the past 6 months and just like experimented, played with sounds, like pulled things together. Wrote so much new music, so that was good for us, growth.
And you guys, you have to gigs. You would never have had that opportunity to become that kind of introspective and work on the music. But that being said, you've also touched a global audience. You've been able to connect to a whole new network that you might never have. Dan, hashtag Together at Home. Global Citizen is a global brand that we all know, we love, we have massive stars attached to that. What was it like being a part of something that is truly... You're part of the global village now.
It was insane. First of all, it was actually quite nerve-wracking because we probably played to one of the biggest audiences we have, but you can't see them and feed off that energy. So it was such a weird experience, but amazing. Such an amazing experience. It was so awesome for us to be.
Who drives the energy in a performance like that? Do you get like your mom to come and sit in the lounge and support you? How do you get the vibe? And does it just happen? Do you have to kind of get yourself psyched before a performance like that, Matt?
I think it's, yeah, I mean, I think we play music together, which excites us in that right in itself. So playing with each other, we can feed off each other, and the music we make is just energetic in that space already. So it just makes it feel the same space. It's the same as if we were playing for an audience.
Close your eyes,
you know?
just
imagine it out there, yeah.
The biggest audience you've ever played to. Last Forever, you've called it the most powerful and well-written song to date.
For us.
That's quite a proclamation for us. Don't sell it now, I'm going to say ever. You're working with the producer Paul Gala. I hope I'm saying that right. What was that experience like?
Oh, that was awesome. So I started the song during lockdown. Like I went through like quite a hectic breakup. And I know it wasn't nice, but I sat down on the guitar and I wrote like quite an emotional story. Sent it off to Paul Gala. And I was expecting like this melancholy track to come back, like a ballad, and it was like this thumping tune, and I was like, what? The combination of like these powerful lyrics and like this energetic track just went like, so it was really cool. Paul's genius, like the way that he works with the production, and like he just brought this whole thing to life.
He was like, I ain't going to let this guy sit in the, in the doldrums. Let's bring him up. Let's bring him back into the real world. On Heritage Day, you guys performed what's been dubbed a listening party. Is that what we call an online performance now?
We did it specifically for the idea of this new music that we've been writing in lockdown. So instead of just doing a live stream, we thought, let's do a listening session where we played a bunch of our new music and some of the old stuff, but really to introduce the new music to our audience.
And how did that work, Dane, as a means of introducing new music? Do you think this is something that you're going to stick to in the future, having that? Because it opens it up to a wide audience.
Definitely that, and it was so much fun. Like it was so cool to just, and that was like one of our first performances after lockdown. So that was also so great to see a couple of people again, and then get all that rust off those wheels and start things going again. Yeah,
we can do it. So we've got a live gig, a live actual gig, a real gig with real people tonight at the Raptor Room. What are the details, Matt? How can people get involved? Or I don't know who the right person,
we had
detail
Raptor
guy
Room
is.
tonight, and I think we're on at 9 p.m. And on our Instagram bio, there's a link, as well as all our other socials.
Yeah.
And it's you can check it out at the door or online, yeah. And please come through.
And am I right in saying this is going to be like the best gig you've ever played?
I mean, we haven't played a live show in 6 months, so it is still within the COVID regulations. So it's only 75 tickets we're selling. I think there's about 20 left. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you come through tonight, like, we are going to bring all of our energy. We haven't played in so long. We cannot wait. It's going to be so cool.
Well, those lucky 75 people cannot wait. I'm sure if you're listening right now, get your hands on a ticket right this second. You can see the December Streets live, the first time in 6 months at the Raptor Room. And that's obviously down here in Cape Town, but you can get the tickets online. $100 available at Quicket. $100. Could have gone.
I know, we
Come on, guys.
We want to see people. Whatever, let's
You're going to give it away for free, actually. Tristan, Dane, Matthew, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to let you do what you do best, and that's perform in just a moment.
Please.
So thank you so much for connecting, and congratulations again on 10 years, man. Unbelievable achievement.